What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys are getting your Black Girl vitamins. My discount code is still good on first time purchases. Make sure you guys get in here, get in here, get in here, as my man Armand would say. And go ahead and get your I'm sorry, y'all. And go ahead and get your Black Girl vitamins using discount code ReallyBTV. My bad. All right, y'all. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I was trying to get something done. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm up here. All right. I'm about to come on screen in a second. Give me a second. All right. Can y'all see me now? Hey, I'm in the holiday spirit. Woo. Holiday spirit. Come on in, you guys. I got to change the background too. But welcome. Let's get into some things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. All right. Y'all know how we do. This is a tribe meeting, so we are very informal. Yes, we will be spinning the wheel later on today. Let me say hi to my people. I did not set a super chat goal today, but listen, that don't mean y'all don't have to super chat. If y'all want to, y'all still can super chat. Y'all can still super chat, but I did not set a goal today. I told you I wasn't going to do it every single live, but we will do it about once a week. And like I said, I'll try to come up with some fun things that you guys are going to want that we can use as incentives. All right, there we go. We are all festive and ready now. All right. Let me say hi to the people as you guys come in. All right. Let me say hi. What's up, the informed? I tagged you on my Instagram story. I drove by the scene of the accident. Did you? Okay, let me go. I have to go back and look. Happy Friday. What's up, grown woman? Friday Eve, yes. Brown Mama. What's going on? Hey, Corey Boo. Cajun. Oh, here come Cajun here to troll us. Lovely Nola, Lovely 31. Sweet Pea, what's going on? Cajun, I was not even late. Calm down. I went live at exactly 6:45. I need you to calm down. What's up, Chuck? Hey, Boo. Hey, Des Hop. Amber. What's going on? Hey, Cheryl, Majani, Yana, Tawanda. What's up, Miss Bay thing? Complex. What's going on? Makia. What Karen said, they call me Y'all, we're gonna get to Karen. We're gonna get to it. I was like, she's innocent, she's being framed, child. Cross country cruiser, crazy homebody girl. What's going on? You need me to light the candle? I don't even think the candle can save her. Child. Hey, Sean. What's going on? Hey, Candy, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, girl. China White. Yes, you haven't been here either. Welcome back. I know life be life and sometimes, y'all. Hey, Quake. What's up, Black Empress? What's going on? Hey, Montrez. I can't be in a good spirit wearing a Grinch hat. I love the Grinch. Grinch is listen, Grinch didn't dislike Christmas. Grinch disliked people. There's a difference. I don't like people either. I love y'all, but I don't like people. Hey, Ray. What's up, boo? Andrea Rogers. What's going on? Andrea. Hey. Uncle Jay. What's going on? Did I get everybody? Hold on. Cindy. Hey, Powerful. Hey, Rye. I said Rye, Lord Ray. Hey, Lady D. Shantivia. Kimmy Boo. What up, Ebs? You got me on my TV while you clean and cook. Okay, what you cooking? You making some mac and cheese? Hey, Kim. Based on information, I believe Karen was grandchild. Not based on information and belief, though. Drinks with D. Don't entertain him. Who just asked him? Hey, Miss Toby. Hey, boo. It's me. I'm the Grinch. Bah humbug. Child. Hey, Miss Pretty Amazing. Wandering in. Come on in. Wander in. All right, if I didn't say hi, charge this in my head, not my heart, y'all. The house is full. We already got 130 people in the room. Abby says she cooking, so I don't know if the bar is going to be open. Is Tracy here? If Tracy's here, Tracy will drop down, let y'all know we having these specials tonight. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about, maybe we should have mocktails tonight. I'm just saying, maybe we should have mocktails tonight. Maybe we shouldn't be drinking tonight. I don't know. Honey, maybe we should be talking about some mocktails. The upstairs lounge is open because Jana is here. So the upstairs lounge is open. Okay. It is grown woman, and I'm laughing, but it's not funny. We're gonna talk about it when we get to the Karen situation. We're gonna get there. We're gonna look at a little bit of the footage for those of you. I'm sure everybody and their cousin have seen the footage. Let me tell y'all something. I saw the news break last night, literally as I was getting into bed. Y'all, I did not have any energy. Y'all know I would have went live last night along with everybody else, but I just didn't have the energy to do it. And then I said, well, maybe I'll go live from my phone and I'll just do it here. And I just didn't. So I said, we'll just talk about it today. You know what I mean? We're going to look at some. Okay, you haven't seen it quite. Well, we're going to look at some of it. Hey, Angela. Well, you know, if Angela here, the upstairs lounge is open. Okay. Angela and Yana are here. Baby, the lounge is open. So if you are new here and you don't know what I mean when I say the upstairs lounge is open, if you need to indulge in the herbal libations, that is on the upstairs lounge. If we get to 200 people, Abby will pull out the hookah. Okay, but as of right now, the upstairs lounge is open, and I'm not sure what the drink specials are today. If we get to 300 people, then Chef Don Don opens up the kitchen. Okay. As for my VIP members that are lit up in green, y'all going ahead on over. Y'all section is open, and the drink, you guys can go. Your drinks will come to you. You don't have to go to the bar. You can order from your table, and the drinks will come to you. Okay. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Let's get into some things, child. We got some stuff to talk about. We're going to get to Kern. Kern will probably be the last thing or one of the last things we get into. We got a few other things to go ahead and get out the way. I have an update for you guys. I have more information on what happened with Jamie Foxx at his birthday dinner. It seems as though, y'all know the show Jackass that comes on MTV. It seems as though the crew from that show, they were there. They had a private room or a private area at Mr. Child's where what's his name? Where Jamie Foxx was having his birthday dinner. Both of his children were there. His daughter, who's 30, and his younger daughter, who was 16, I believe, were both there. And allegedly, they were projecting, you know, like one of those laser pointers. They were projecting that on Jamie Foxx's face, and it was in the shape of a penis. Jamie Foxx got irritated. He was like, yo, like, can y'all stop? My daughters are here. Like, it's my birthday. We just trying to have a good time. And they kept doing it because, of course, they thought it was funny. They thought it was entertaining. And it erupted into the melee, which somebody ended up throwing a glass at Jamie Foxx's face. Somebody from the Jackass crew ended up throwing a drink at Jamie Foxx's face, which led to the cut and him having to go to the emergency room. You know, I'm not a very litigious person, but I hope he sued their ass. Like, I hope he sues them for assault. Because, again, first of all, wasn't nobody bothering you. We were over at our table minding our business. You were over at your table minding your business. And I don't even understand why you were over, and when I asked you to stop, why you couldn't just stop. Like, even if you thought it was funny, even if you thought it wasn't a big deal, if I asked you to stop, just stop, bro. Like, and then not only did you not stop, you thought it was funny, you gonna throw the glass. Like, yeah, I was suing for assault. That's just me. And again, I'm not one of those people that think that everything should end in a lawsuit, but I really think if those facts are the facts, I would sue them for assault. At the very least, y'all need to pay. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Jamie Foxx now has a cut on his face, which could end up being a permanent scar. His face is his brand. His face is his money. He's an actor. You know what I mean? Like, I know that for some people might say, oh, that's a stretch, but it's really not a stretch. You know what I mean? Yeah, I never thought that whole frame, there was nothing funny about J.A. at all to me. I didn't find, but I don't find that kind of humor funny. You know what I mean? Right. And who is just walking around with a laser printer in the projectile of a penis? Like, who's just walking around with that in their pocket? Like, Bruh. Anyway. So that's the update I had on that. I remember I told you guys the other day that I heard something along those lines, but I didn't have all of the details. So those are the details that I have. And that's still all allegedly. That's what I read. I still don't I didn't read a police report or anything like that. That's still all alleged. But that is the update that I received. Okay. Now, I have a couple. I'm sorry. I have a couple of other announcements to make. I have a couple more church announcements before we go any further. Christmas party will be, I scheduled it for Sunday at, I think, 5 o'clock, 5:30, I think. For those who do not know, we'll be having our Christmas party on Sunday afternoon, 5:30, I believe is when I scheduled it for. It will be unboxing, and we'll play some Kahoots, and we'll just hang out for a little while. So y'all come on through, put it on your calendars in case you don't get the notification. For those who have not been here before, when we play Kahoot, y'all win ReallyBee's money. Okay, y'all are winning ReallyBee's money. It is all cash prizes. Everybody is eligible to play, and we are going to play 3 rounds. So that is an opportunity for up to 9 people to win some money. Okay, so you can come through. Now you ain't gonna walk out of here rich, but you might walk out of here with a little bit of change. Go down, might have some money to go get you a cocktail, or go down to the McDonald's, or get you a candle or something. You might have a few little coins. 5:30. Okay. I did drop the link for my Christmas list today. I said Wednesday would be the last day. Today is the last day. So after today, I will not. And again, y'all, thank you for everybody that has already sent something or ordered something. Jay Walsh sent me a tracking number. He just mailed me something straight to my house. Thank you so much. Lexi sent me a tracking number. She just mailed me something straight to my house. And I want to thank everybody that has purchased something off of my wish list. And listen, and even if you wanted to, but you can't, I get it. I understand. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Okay. But what you can do is hit that like button. You can hit the like button. It's 179 of y'all in here. That is free. What, y'all? 99. So everybody can hit the like button. All right. Some programming notes. We are going to be busy over on the review channel. We were dry for a while, y'all, but we are busy. So we know that we have Real Housewives of Atlanta starting in the new year. I told you guys we are going to be reviewing Wags in the new year. I just saw the trailer drop for Young Rich and African, or Young Famous and African. Y'all know that comes on Netflix. That'll be season 3. I will be reviewing that. I saw also the trailer. Well, not the trailer, but RuPaul's Drag Race. The new season starts in January. I believe the panel is coming back for that. We were talking about it today in the group chat, so be on the lookout for that. That's myself, Abby, El Teddy, D, Kiss My Cheeks, and Angela. So that's always a good time. And usually Jamar84 drops in as well. He's a friend to the panel, and he drops in. And we usually have a good time talking about RuPaul. So that will be in January. And also Traders is starting in January. So you guys, we are going to be busy going into March, because if it's starting in January, that's going to be going well into March. So y'all, if you're not subscribed to the backup channel, not backup channel, if y'all haven't subscribed to the review channel, please make sure y'all get over to the review channel. I know that I'm still behind on Salt Lake City. I'm gonna try to get caught up, y'all. I have not even watched the newer episodes, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and get caught up on that. And I know the Real Housewives of New York, we are behind. Niecy and I, maybe we'll try to get caught up over the Christmas break with that. I never did finish Bridgerton, Cheryl. I wasn't enjoying the last season, and nobody was watching the reviews. See, I don't have a problem doing reviews with that nobody's watching if I'm enjoying the show. I don't care if Reasonable Doubt didn't get a lot of reviews, didn't get a lot of views, but I loved Reasonable Doubt. But when nobody's watching the reviews and I'm not enjoying the show, it makes it hard. So I just didn't enjoy this last season of Bridgerton. So I'm gonna try to finish it, you guys. I'm going to try to finish it. I just couldn't get with it. But I'm gonna try to finish it. I actually think I'm gonna try to read the books. I know Abby has read all of the books. I think I'm gonna get the books on tape and listen, or on my Audible and listen to all the books, because I try to, y'all know I love to listen to the books when they're books that go with movies. I mean, with TV shows. And yes, we are still going to do the Jerry Springer documentary and the Girls Gone Wild documentary over the Christmas break at some time. So we got a lot going on. We have a lot going on. I'm not interested in watching Found. I saw the trailer for it last year and all that. It's not something that piqued my interest. Not that on a 7-week hiatus. Cajun, I'm not doing this with you. Penelope thirsted for a man who doesn't want her was not for me. I didn't like that storyline, that whole desperate for a man thing. And maybe I am a little sensitive because I'm fat, but I feel like they do that with these big characters. I mean, first of all, I don't think Penelope, the person who plays Penelope, is not fat. She's thick, she's fluffy, but I don't think she's fat, right? But I really hate that to me, it was like they made her desperate or something. Then the whole lie of it all, like I just was, the last episode I watched was when her friend told her, either you tell him or I'm telling him. Like, it was at their engagement dinner. That was the last episode I watched. So after that episode, I just wasn't feeling it. So maybe I'll watch the rest of them and just do like a live and just talk about the rest of the season. I don't know. But anyway, so that's what's coming up, y'all. So let's get into it now. I knew I had some programming notes with y'all. Yeah, just like they do with dark-skinned women. I get it. Okay. Because why the big girl has to be desperate? Yeah, I just didn't, you know what I mean? Like, the first 2 seasons, we had these strong women that didn't have a problem, standing in who they were and being, and I just feel like everybody around her are these strong women characters. And then when it comes to her story, it's like she's desperate. And I don't like it. I didn't like it. So moving right along. Right. The Queen and Lady Whistledown. And I was interested in the storyline with oh shoot, y'all know who I'm talking about, with the black lady and her brother. I was kind of interested in see where that was going, because she was not feeling her brother, and it looked like her brother might have been like a charlatan or something. She was not feeling him, so I was interested in that a little bit, but not. Anyway, I said that to say I'm gonna try to finish up because I do like Bridgerton, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. Lady Danbury, thank you, Cajun. Lady Danbury, I was sort of interested in that. So, like I said, maybe over the Christmas break, I'll watch it. Because, baby, at 12:10 tomorrow, I am officially on what? Break. All right, let's get back to this news. Because we're gonna get to Kern, child. I know y'all want to talk about Kern. We're going to get there. All right. Peter Thomas has been sentenced to 18 months in jail for tax evasion. Let me explain something to y'all. I have said it before, and I will continue to say it again and again and again. The government will let y'all get away with a lot of stuff until it's time to pay them. Peter Thomas done opened and closed businesses all up and down the East Coast. He done ran out on vendors. He owed rent. He ain't paid his employees. He has more than 1 million. Well, I'm exaggerating. He's got a whole bunch of complaints down to the Better Business Bureau. But baby, let him not pay his taxes on that money he was stealing. Now all of a sudden, it's time for him to go to jail. You couldn't do nothing about him and the businesses that he did wrong in Atlanta. Then he went down to Miami and he left carnage in Miami. Then he went up to Charlotte and he left carnage in Charlotte. Then he came up here to Baltimore and he left carnage in Baltimore. Nah. None of that was a problem. None of that got him. Let him turn around and owe some money to Uncle Sam. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all this before, and I know y'all already, most of y'all know this. Baby, Scarface was running around here unaliving gangsters all up and down through Chicago and Canada and everywhere else, right? Thank you. You know, he was unaliving people all up and down, and they ain't get him for none of that. They couldn't get Scarface for selling illegal alcohol. They couldn't get Scarface for the St. Valentine's Day massacre. They couldn't get Scarface for nothing else he was doing. But baby, he didn't pay them taxes. He paid his taxes, baby. And all of a sudden, now the police can find something, child. Anyway, and that's 18 months. I believe that was a plea deal. So that's 18 months real time. So he'll be back in about 2 years, honey. We'll be hearing him in about 2 years, child. All right. Tory Lanez. Now, this situation with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion and Milagros, the YouTuber, you know, that's what I'm talking about, Tanya. I said that Scarface and Al Capone the same person. Tracy is here. She said the bar is open. She has apple cider Moscow Mule honey, cinnamon martini, and a cranberry whiskey sour, and a Christmas margarita flight. We need some mocktails, Tracy, for Kern. We need some mocktails, Tracy. But the bar's open. Y'all go ahead and drop y'all orders in the chat. Tracy know what I want. Give me that honey. I'll take that. You know what? I'm gonna try that honey cinnamon martini. That sounds delicious. Y'all, can I say something? And I know it's not the popular thing that people want to hear, because people want, well, not everybody, but for the people that want to see Tory Lanez under the jail, everybody was like, yeah, and they found where Tory Lanez's daddy sent Zelle payments to Milagros, and yeah. Y'all, can I say something? First of all of those Zelle payments were before the trial even started. Now, that doesn't mean that Tory Lanez's daddy wasn't tipping her for a good job on coverage going after Meg, because we know that Milagros was on Meg's neck from day one, right? But can I tell y'all that $1,000 over a 3-year time period is not a lot of money for a big time YouTuber? Again, it's a lot of money for me. I mean, if somebody was tipping me and it added up to $1,000 over a 3-year time period, I'll take it. But for somebody that gets the type of views that she gets, the type of super chats and tips and cash apps that I'm sure she gets, y'all, that's not a big deal. $1,000. That does not mean that she was not being compensated. That does not mean that she has not been compensated. Let's be clear. That doesn't even mean that what Meg is saying isn't true. I'm not saying it's not true, but I think a lot of people felt like that was the smoking gun. It was $3,000. I'm sorry. Yeah, $3,000. Still not much. You're talking about an average of $1,000 a year. Again, I'll take it. My bad, y'all. It was $3,000. Boo! I thought about you today. I was going to text you earlier today. Hey, Busy. I thought about my Busy today, too. I promise you I did. I'll be serving mocktails called Jefferson's Concubine in the front to the left side. All funds will go to the Huger Commissary Fund. I hate you so much. Thank you for the super chat, Busy. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I mean, again, in the grand scheme of things, y'all, $3,000 for a YouTuber that gets those types of views, it just isn't a lot. It really isn't. And again, that does not mean that Milagros is not guilty of what Meg is alleging, but it just wasn't the smoking gun that I think a lot of people thought it was. Because at first I thought it was too. I was like, oh. But then when I looked at the dates and I looked at the amounts and I was like, you know what I mean? So, but the thing is, Milagros coverage didn't do the most damage. Well, here's what I think. I don't really want to go back down that road, because at this point, people feel how they feel, and either you believe or you don't believe. But here's the problem that I had. Academics, child, I can't stand him. But I believe she did a lot of damage as well. Here's my problem. I just don't even think I want to go back down that road. It just really bothers me how many people, especially women, just want Meg to be this horrible person. I don't know. Anyway, moving right along. But again, do I think that Milagros was unyielding in her coverage, do I think her coverage was very one-sided? Absolutely. Miss Carter, I corrected myself. I said 3,000. I corrected myself, but thank you, boo. I know sometimes those comments come up late, y'all. I just hate. I just really hate that for us, that even in the midst of the information being there, people still just want to believe what they want to believe. So, I mean, Milagros was still reporting that Meg wasn't shot even after the doctor testified in court that there was bullet fragments in that woman's foot. Like, women were capping for Tory like he was going home to them. Right. It pisses me. And don't get me wrong, everybody has a right to believe who they want to believe. But I feel like in the face of evidence is where, like, I'm sorry, the doctor testified. The doctor, the person who went to school for like 12 years to do this, the doctor, him, testified that there were bullet fragments in that woman's foot. Moving right along. It's not that they want her to be a bad person. It's the fact that a lot of women would have turned on their female friends for the same thing Meg did. A lot of women would have turned on their female friends for the same thing that Meg did. But what does that have to do? I hear what you're saying, delicates of life. But what does that have to do with her getting shot? Right? Like, yes, was she a bad person? Her and her best friend was effing off on the same man. Wrong. Got it. Meg is not a nice person. She's not a good friend. What that got to do with the facts being there that somebody shot her? But again, I'm not easing back down that yellow brick road. We not relitigating. We ain't going back over it, child. It is what it is. It was what it was. And what happened is what happened. You know what I mean? But moving right along. But yeah, that's what's happening with that child. Right. Well, Meg's friend was messing with Tory first, and then Meg started messing with Tory, which is wrong. That's wrong. Right, delegates are like, I agree. Okay. I have a public service announcement. Excuse me. You know what? That's another one to add. I don't know how many emojis I can add, but maybe I need to add this to the emoji list. You know, I need to add that to my to-do list too. I need to do my emojis. We came up with 3 emojis for the members only emojis. Hold on. Lord, where's my list? Child, I wrote the list. Oh man, where did I write? Oh, here it is right here. Okay. Hold on. Let me write this down before I forget. Okay. What's up, Star? Hey, boo. Can I say this? Hey. I have an announcement to make. Just like last week, I asked Remy Ma and Papoose to take us out of the group chat. I am now asking Cardi B and Offset to take us out the group chat. Now, I love you, Cardi. I do. Y'all know I love me some Cardi B, and I do. I love Cardi B. But can you take me out the group chat, please? I don't care. Y'all not together no more. You don't want him no more. I don't care. I don't care nothing about it. I don't care about him texting you, trying to get a sneaky link. Y'all still married. He saw you at the club. He thought you was looking good. He slid in your DMs and was like, I missed that. You want to link up? You want to hook up? You want to double back through my hotel room? Girl, we didn't need to know none of that. So what? Y'all still married. He want him a little bit. All you had to do was say no and keep it moving. Now you saying sign the divorce papers. He'll sign them when he feel like it. Take me out the group chat, please. Now, if Cardi, if it ain't about new music, I don't care. And at this point, I don't even think I care about new music anymore. Can I be honest? And I love me some Cardi. I do. But I don't even think I care about a new album at this point. Can you just take me out the group chat? Right. He's your husband. So what? So what? He doubled back. He saw you. You was looking good at the club, girl. Moving right along. I still play a lot of Cardi music. I love Cardi's music. I am not interested in Cardi and Offset. I can't with you. I cannot. I cannot. Take me out the group chat. Thank you so much. All right, moving right along. Daddy Yankee has filed for divorce against his wife. Speaking of divorces. And baby, he done came down here and he done said that woman done took $100 million out of his bank account. Now listen. I honestly can't find a fuck to give. For a couple of reasons. Reason number one. You knew you was getting ready to divorce that lady. You knew you was getting ready to divorce that lady. Hey, Sabria, thank you, boo. Now, Sabria said that she is like number 120, which means that I don't even have 200 likes, and it's 230 of y'all. Can y'all hit that like button for me, please? Hey, Remain Teachable. Hey, boo. Apparently, she was there to get access to the money. Yes. Sir, the fact that you knew you was filing for divorce from her and you already felt like she was a gold digger and she still had a way to get to your money, I can't find no F's to give. That's number one. Number two, I don't have that kind of money. I don't have no parts of that kind of money. I hope to one day have that kind of money. It's not in my ministry today. But can I tell y'all that I can't take $1,000 out of my bank account without getting an alert, a phone call, a text message, an email. How the fuck she get 100 million? And you didn't know. I get an alert if I try to order something and the website look funky. How did she get $100 million out of your bank account? And you ain't know. And my final question is, I always thought that rich people didn't keep that kind of money just like in one bank account. Like, I always was told rich people be moving money and have different accounts. And how you got $100 million in one account that she can get to? Anyway, he lying. Chuck said he lying. Chuck said he lying. I don't know, child. That's Daddy Yankee. And is that his name, Daddy Yankee, child? I believe him too. I just don't understand why. I believe him too. That's just crazy. That is crazy. All right. How did she do that? I thought you needed, but that's what I'm saying, Nicole. Like the fact that she was able to, sir, I can't feel sorry for you for, like I said, for a variety of reasons, but certainly. He's he's a reggaeton artist, right? Daddy Yankee. He's an artist. My question is, does he like older women? No, he said it was over time. He made it seem. I mean, I don't think it was in one transaction either, but I don't feel like it was over time. Yeah, he's like on like Pitbull, like one of those type of artists. Yeah. Moving right along, child. Like I said, I just can't find no F's to give. Now, let's get over to the lawsuit, child. We moving into the legal. Oh, before we get to that, allegedly Chris Brown and Lil Wayne abused their PPP loan situation during the Panorama. Y'all, listen. They said Lil Wayne used the majority of his PPP loan to pay back a loan from his manager. Lil Wayne, why do you owe your manager $9 million? That's a question I need to know. What did your manager do that you owe him $9 million? Thank you, boo. Thank you, Sabria. And then Chris Brown spent the majority of his PPP loan on himself. It just said personal. Why they both got money? I don't know. But they sure did it. So the good news is because they have the money to pay it back, it probably won't turn into nothing. They'll probably pay the money back and it's going to be what it's going to be. But what's up, Brother Deb? I didn't even see you drop down. Hey, Brother Deb. They got a loan and here Really B can't even get her millions from Bishop robbery. Right, where my money? Oh, child. Most celebrities and corporations. Yeah, a lot of people got PPP loans. Yeah, a lot of them did. Moving right along. Okay. Yeah, I mean, your operating money versus your personal money is two different things. Like Chris Brown, the person having money to live off of is different than Chris Brown being able to pay his payroll, being able to, because they couldn't tour and they couldn't make money during the Panorama. So I understand why they may have applied for it, not knowing how long it was going to last, not knowing how long they weren't going to be able to move around and stuff. But the reality of the situation is how you spent it. You know what I mean? It's how you spent it. I'm not even mad that they got the loans. That's what they were there for. And I think people kind of get confused that just because someone is rich personally, that doesn't mean that their business entity can sustain a shutdown for an extended period of time, especially when the majority of your money comes from touring, comes from being able to move and go out and make your money. Like, that's two different things. So I'm not even mad that they took the loan. I'm really more mad about how they spent the money. And I ain't mad. Mad's a strong word because I'm really not mad at all. But it's more about how they spent the money. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now, allegedly, I have not seen any paperwork on this. I have not seen an article. I have not seen anything more than YouTube talking about it. But allegedly, the people said that YouTube, that Carlos King is getting ready to sue So Gucci from Bell Collective. Now, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, that during an interview, So Gucci spoke to not feeling safe and feeling like Carlos left her vulnerable because she had a no contact order, yet she was forced to work with and film with somebody she had a no contact order against. I personally have not seen, like I said, I looked online to see if I could find an article or anything. All I can find are videos on YouTube. And y'all know how stuff like that happens. All it takes is one person to say something is going to happen, or something might happen, or maybe Carlos should sue or might sue, and now all of a sudden 20 people that made a video about it. So I cannot say for certain. I don't think it would be a smart idea for Carlos to sue her. It's her experience. It's what happened to her, and it's her experience. And I think she has every right to speak to that. I mean, of course, I ain't nobody's attorney, but I don't see where there's any defamation there. She did not say that. She said she felt unsafe. She felt like that's her experience. Well, they've already filmed the reunion. And my thing is, Carlos, you're the executive producer. Just don't bring her back. You know what I mean? Like, just don't bring her back. Like, I don't understand why it has to be more than that. But honestly, I do not think that would be, let's just say he did. I don't think he would, because I really don't think, I didn't find anything other than YouTubers talking about it. Now, maybe they got it from somewhere that I just haven't seen yet, but I just don't feel like, hey, Patches, hey, boo. I personally don't feel like that would be a good move, because like we always talk about, you file a lawsuit and now there's discovery. And let's be clear, a lot of people have come out and spoken against Carlos King and the tactics that he has pulled when it comes to production. So I don't know if that's a road he would like to go down. And it just doesn't seem, there's no benefit in it for him to sue one of his own employees for defamation. I just don't think that's true. I just think if somebody said it and people ran with it, but if he files a lawsuit, child, will cover it. But I just don't see that. But if I see something, y'all, if I find something, I'll bring it back to y'all. Y'all know I'll bring it back if I find it. Child, if I find it, we'll talk about it. Yeah, they've already filmed a reunion for Bell Collective, and I think the season finale is even tomorrow night. I don't like Carlos, however, because you feel something, that doesn't mean it's cool to portray that he tried to have her around her victim. But he did. That's exactly what happened, though. She had a no contact order, and he absolutely hired Selena to film. And again, I know that there are different types of no contact orders, but the fact remains, he hired somebody that Selena had So Gucci had an active no contact order against. That happened. That's a fact. Now the timeline might be a different timeline, but that actually happened. Hey, Mr. Willie Brown, thank you for the gifted membership. Who got it, y'all? Let me know who got it. If you got the membership, let me know. And congratulations, and thank you to Mr. Willie Brown for that. Yeah, I mean, Selena was hired after the altercation, right? Selena was hired after the altercation. I do not know when Selena was hired as it relates to when the no contact order was put in place. But So Gucci had the no contact order in place before they started filming season 2. I mean, the current season. It's season 5, I think they're on now. So the fact that you knew that and you had Selena filming. Now, according to Gucci, she did not know Selena was filming until she saw Instagram posts from other members of the cast. Carlos says she knew. Again, no, I still feel like Carlos was wrong. I feel like he was wrong. Oh, Tiana Bombshell, congratulations, boo. So, but again, I do not think that this lawsuit thing is really happening. But again, I don't know that to be a fact. And if I get more information, y'all know I don't have no problem coming down here telling y'all, well, he did it. You know what I mean? Right. That is an unsafe word. Right. If anybody, I think so. Gucci has the lawsuit against Carlos. So, but again, like I say, I really don't think it's true. All right. Now, some late breaking news. If y'all was over to the Law Intellect's house, baby, some late breaking news. Now, y'all remember Nesto, Shirley Strawberry's husband / ex-husband, okay? We ain't talked about him in a long time because, child, his case just been dragging on and on and on. But yesterday, Nesto had a hearing where they're trying to get, his lawyers are trying to get some information, withheld or whatever. Now, y'all remember his girlfriend, Sonia, who went down to Tasha K to do an interview and all kinds of stuff, and she been the phone calls from prison and stuff like that. Well, y'all, guess what? Yesterday, while Nesto was at his hearing and Sonia was there to support her man, baby, she got served with a subpoena to testify in front of the grand jury. Baby, they served her with a subpoena yesterday while she was down to the courthouse. They said that they want her to provide any electronic, any communication as it might relate to the case, because y'all know she been down here bragging about how she has all this information and all kinds of stuff. Well, the grand jury said, show it to us. We want to know what you know. We want to see what you see. We want to hear what you heard. Baby, right, you talk too much and you never shut up. Listen, Pam told her to shut up 6 months ago. And she gave her that advice for free. Pam didn't even charge her for that. Pam told her, shut up. Sonia, Pam told you to shut up for free 6 months ago. Stupid is and stupid does. You right, Chuck. Girl. Hashtag Pam said, that's right. Pam told her this was going to happen. Listen, y'all going to stop sleeping on my sis. Pam said, hashtag Pam said, if you kept talking, your ass was going to end up in court. Now, that's what Pam told you. Hashtag Pam said. Well, they got her yesterday. They knew she was going to be down there. Stand by your man. They knew that's what she was going to be yesterday. And they had it right there. They had that paperwork waiting for her. For free. Yes, Pam gave her that information for free. She get paid a lot of money to get that advice. She gave it to that woman for free. Pam does have a JD. Hashtag Pam does have a JD. You right, Chuck? You are right. Hashtag. No one ever listens to Pam. I listen to Pam all the time. Y'all don't even know. I listen to Pam all the time. Pam need to send her an invoice. Child, not somebody need to send. Not Pam need to send her an invoice. Child, she ain't even listen to Pam. That's wasting money, child. Pam told her shut up. Anyway, hashtag Pam said. So that's late breaking news. If y'all want to hear the whole, Pam read the whole subpoena over to her website. So if y'all want to get the whole subpoena breakdown, y'all going over there. Pam read it about maybe 30 minutes before I went live, child. Right before I went live, she got that. And I had just got off the phone with Pam. Pam, now your husband was just in here a few minutes ago. Pam, you listening? Pam, are you in the clouds? Now I just got off the phone with Pam, child. We listen to Pam. It's the stupid folks that don't. You right. You right. Now I need to audit Pam so I can take the Kardashian bar. You know what? I'm not doing it. Moving right along. I can't. I'm not doing this with you today, Chuck. I'm not doing this with you today, Chuck. It's 252 of y'all in here. I hope I have over 200 likes. If you could do that for me, please. It's free 99, y'all. It is free 99. Thank you so much. Y'all, listen. Now, Tony Buzbee and Jay-Z, y'all. Yeah. So Tony Buzbee sent Jay-Z a demand letter a few months ago. Jay-Z said, I see your demand letter and I raise you a lawsuit because you're trying to extort me and I'm not going to respond to your extortion. So I raised you a lawsuit. So then Buzbee was like, what are you talking about? That is just how we do business. It was a simple demand letter. We weren't trying to extort anything from you, Mr. Jay-Z, sir. We was not trying to extort nothing from you, Rock Nation, sir. And Jay-Z was like, well, that's how we do because this is where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn and we don't play them games. You're not going to come at me like that, son. And Mr. Buzbee was like, what you talking about? And then all of a sudden, Mr. Buzbee started getting all these lawsuits from clients who were not satisfied with their representation and said Mr. Buzbee tried to steal their money and Mr. Buzbee did this and Mr. Buzbee did that. And all of a sudden, Buzbee was like, wait a minute, where are all these people coming from? Oh, they must be coming from Rock Nation. They must be coming from Jay-Z. They going out here looking for clients of mine so that they could try to come for me. So then yesterday, Buzbee filed a lawsuit against Rock Nation, alleging that Rock Nation is doing some old shicey stuff. And now today, Buzbee got another lawsuit filed against him where this woman alleges that he done gave her a STI. Y'all, this shit is getting nasty. A STI? STI. I said, this don't even have nothing to do with the law no more. This is just on some other stuff. Sir. I said, yes, Quay says, say what now? Okay, I'm going to read it to you. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to go over to the TMZ. Y'all know if the TMZ said, it must be right. Let's go. TMZ said, let me read it to y'all. Diddy accused attorney Tony Buzbee sued for allegedly giving a woman a STI. He says it's a smear campaign. Hey, thank you, Stacey Renee. Thank you, boo. Right, I wasn't ready for that either. Tony Buzbee, the high-profile attorney who's filed multiple lawsuits against Diddy and one against Jay-Z, is now accused of infecting a woman he dated with a venereal disease. According to a new suit filed in New York Supreme Court, the accuser identified as Jane Doe. I'm sick of all these Jane and John Does. Now I'm sick of it. We got Jane and John Does all over the place. We got the TD Jakes. He got 10 of them. Then we got the John Does with the Buzbee and the Jane Doe. I'm sick of it. According to the news, the Jane Doe, Buzbee has taken advantage of her since 2018 when they first met during an online conversation. How he take advantage? Let me just keep reading. The woman said the Texas-based lawyer charmed her and convinced her to go out on a date. Isn't that what men do? I'm sorry. She says she ventured into Buzbee's hometown in Houston to grab dinner with him before they took in a show. After the performance, the woman says Buzbee booked a room at a 5-star hotel where he seduced her. The two allegedly had sexual intercourse without Buzbee revealing he had a venereal disease, which is not specifically named in the suit. The woman says after she left the hotel the next day, she started to feel uncomfortable sensations around her groin, prompting her to meet with the doctor, who tested her and determined she had an STI from her encounter with Buzbee. Immediately, the woman said she contacted Buzbee to deliver the bad news, and he apologized to her but seemed unsurprised because she claims he already knew he had it. The woman goes on to say that, The woman goes on to say, dang on it, hold on, y'all, lost my place, child. The woman's, hold on. The woman goes on to say that Buzbee asked her not to disclose her diagnosis to anyone and vowed to provide free legal advice. Y'all, that's not funny. That is not funny. I'm sorry. Hold on. It's not funny, though. It's not funny. I just wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. He said he's going to give her free legal advice. All right. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Okay. Okay, hold on. The woman goes on to say that Buzbee asked her not to disclose her diagnosis to anyone and vowed to provide free legal advice as compensation. The woman said she was filled with shame and grief, but continued to hook. That's why I can't take none of this shit seriously. But continue to hook up with Buzbee, who allegedly kept her on a short leash so he could manipulate her into keeping his secret under wraps. I'm sorry, what? The woman says Buzbee invited her on trips to Panama and New York City, where he owned a home. According to a complaint the woman filed last month, Buzbee flew into a fit of rage and pushed a champagne flute into her face while they were at a bar during one of their New York City trips. The woman says she has both medical and dental records to prove she suffered the injuries including a chipped tooth. Buzbee tells TMZ her lawsuit is a criminal conspiracy to discredit and intimidate him from pursuing claims in the Diddy litigation. He calls the suit false, frivolous, laughable, and ridiculous, and will be dismissed along like other suits. He says he has reported the lawyer who filed the lawsuit to the relevant legal authorities and will be taking legal action against him and his client. Y'all, when was this? When did... Give me a second. I'm looking for something. I don't necessarily want to pull the report. I do want to know when this took place. Like, when are you saying this happened? Oh, I'm sorry. In 2018. Ma'am. 6 years ago. So let me get this straight. And I'm not shaming anybody, and I'm not trying to blame the victim. But let's just call a thing right now. You went out on a date with a man in 2018. On your first date, you slept with him. Clearly, you slept with him unprotected because you said that you contracted a STI. Now, STI, a sexually transmitted infection, is different from a sexually transmitted disease. A STI is something that you can take a shot and get rid of. A STD is something that stay with you forever, i.e. herpes or HIV, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's my understanding. Somebody in the chat tell me if I got that wrong. Please and thank you. So you got an infection from this man that you immediately knew about the next day. and you continue to date him. You say he physically assaulted you. I don't know, Buzbee. I'm not saying he did or didn't do any of those things. That's not what I'm saying. But let me tell you what I do think. And this is my opinion. Hey, this is my opinion. This is how I feel. This is my opinion. I do think this is a smear campaign. Yeah, STI is some new stuff, correct. I do think that there are people, I ain't saying it's Jay-Z, I ain't saying it's Diddy. I'm going to just say people. I do think there are people that are looking for anything to try to put out against Buzbee. I do believe that. Or now that his name is becoming so big that there are people out to get a piece of the pie. She may not have been sent by anybody. She may just be seeing an opportunity. Again, that doesn't mean he ain't do nothing to her. Okay, disease and infection have new definitions. That's coming from our medical expert. Thank you, Janae. Thank you, boo. So yeah, I do think that either A, somebody sent her. I ain't saying who. I'm saying somebody sent her. Or B, she sees his name in lights and she trying to get a piece of the pie. That doesn't mean he ain't do it. That ain't what I'm saying either. I am saying I'm curious and I'm side-eyeing that this was 6 years ago. And I'm also side-eyeing that man gave you something, whatever it was he gave you, and you kept going back for more. That's what I'm sorry. Now, y'all know I very seldom blame the alleged victim, and I usually give the victim the benefit of the doubt. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. But this one, I'm going to have to side-eye you, lady. I'm sorry. I got to side-eye her on this one, y'all. I'm sorry. I just do. Now, I might be wrong for it, and y'all might come and be like, really, B, that's a double standard, because you usually da-da-da. You right. You right. Because on this one, y'all, I don't know. I just ain't got nothing for this one. Because I don't understand you went back. And he promised, you didn't even say he said he would pay your medical bills. You didn't say he agreed to cover any of my medical costs. You didn't say none of that. You said that man gonna give you legal advice. Free legal advice. Ma'am, what about your medical bills? I don't know, Complex. That's a good question too. When was the last time they were together? That's a good question too. Is she claiming Stockholm? She needs to. She needs to. Moving right along, child. Let's get into the current of it all. Now, look. Do I need to light the candle for the grand dame before we get into this? Let me say this. We're going to look at some of the body cam footage from Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac. We're going to look at some of this body cam. We're not, the footage is, the full footage is 30 minutes long. We are not going to look at all of it. Y'all say, yes, I need to light the candle. Okay, hold on. Let me get the candle. Hold on. It's right here. It's right here. Now, let me light the candle. This nice 4-wick La Dame candle. Let's light the candle, y'all, before we, where my lighter at? Before we get into the current of it all, let's light the candle. She definitely deserves it this time. Okay. Not selling fish plates. Not be selling fish plates for the grand. Oh, Lord, I need that lighter ain't gonna do it. Where's my other lighter, child? I got another lighter right here somewhere. I need to give me some more candle, the torches. That's what I need. I need to get me some more of those this weekend. I ran out of my last. All right, we lighting the candle, and we're gonna talk about this grand dame situation. Now, for those of you who watch the Whether You Like It or Not panel, you guys know that I have been caping for the Grand Dame all season. Now, let me say this. It's 4 wicks. It's a 4-wick candle. Now, let me say this. You know what? I have a rechargeable one too, Cajun. I just keep forgetting to charge it. It's around here somewhere, child. I keep forgetting to charge it, child. But let me say this to you guys. I don't want y'all to confuse my support of Karen with my excuse of Karen's behavior. I like Karen, and I still like Karen, right? I will say this, though. After watching the body cam footage, I'm not going to say I feel differently, but I definitely, yeah, I feel differently. Let me say that. So we're going to watch some of the footage, and I'll explain what I mean when I say I feel differently. Well, no, it's from Karen's candle line, La Dame, child. She told y'all in the video they call her the Grand Dame. She said you are. Yeah, she did call that man white and poor. Let's look at this, child. Let's look at it. Let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. All right. Where is it? Oh, here it is right here. So this is the actual body cam footage. It's 30 minutes long. We are not going to watch the whole 30 minutes, but I do want y'all to watch. We're going to watch some of this together. Can y'all see? Okay, y'all can see. Hold on. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger. Let me move myself out of it a little bit. I got all this stuff on the screen today. All right. For those who don't watch the show, that's Karen, her husband. You're going to see her husband. And that is her car right there, child. That is her Maserati. We're going to get you
Yeah, we're just going to check you out. Yeah. Just check you out in the ambulance.
You want to walk? All right, we'll let you walk. And then we'll...
Yeah, okay. I'll walk.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just keep going.
That's the front of her car, y'all.
Do you need all right, let's get you in the ambulance.
I'm Officer Baxter County Police. Just let you know everything's being video and audio recorded at this point, all right? You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
Cut it off. Yeah.
I can't. You can go with them.
Can.
I'm not.
Now, first of all, she didn't gonna tell that man it's not okay, cut it off. He was like, well, it's gonna have to be okay. I don't know what was going on with her mouth, y'all. I've noticed it on this season. Did she have dental work done? Are those dentures? What is going on with Karen's mouth? It's very pronounced on this video, but I've noticed it during the season in her confessionals. I don't know if she's got dentures in or what.
Okay.
Right on this side. Yep. So you hold your side. Does anything hurt there?
I feel good. Oh, I was just
Okay, you were the person that was driving. I understand that, but I need your driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license, please?
No.
Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
I'll look for it.
Okay.
No,
Right.
right.
Ma'am, can you stop? Can you stop?
You were in an accident, baby. There's no way to get around that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Hold on.
Cameras record audio and video, okay?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Karen, please,
I need
don't
to
say
see her
anything.
driver's license.
Okay.
Karen, okay?
Hold on.
Hey, sir, sir, she's not free to leave.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
No, I am. No, Ray, I am.
Get your
I
bag.
am, Ray.
Get your
I'm
bag
you.
here.
I'm you. And
Hold
he-
it. Hold it, honey. Hold it.
I didn't do this.
Huh?
And no.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
Watch out, there's a barf on it there.
Ray,
There's
take
some
me
throw
home.
up on it there.
Remember?
I think it's.
You have
Driver's license for us, please?
no, you cannot.
Okay.
You ready?
Karen. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a
She's
question.
not free to leave.
I understand this.
I need to talk to
Okay.
her.
Okay. So,
Okay.
What
so
do
you're
you
saying.
need to know? What do you need
Hold
to
on, hold
know,
on.
sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
No, I am
No,
the
no.
person that was
Yeah.
driving.
Okay, you were the
I
person
know
that was
how-
driving. I understand that, but I need your driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license?
No.
please? Okay, why?
No, because I can't talk it.
What?
Let's
Is
go
it?
home,
Is
darling.
it? I'll look for it.
Okay.
No, right.
Ma'am,
Karen.
can you stop?
Karen.
She said, let's go home, darling. Ma'am, Karen, you're not going anywhere. What you mean, let's go home, star? You're not going anywhere, ma'am. Let's go home, darling.
Stop
You
for
were
me,
in an
please.
accident. There's no way to get around that.
Okay.
Ray, they drove me off the road there.
Who drove you? The people, somebody?
Yes.
Oh.
And
okay.
that was not my
Where,
fault.
ma'am, where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
Where's your point?
Where are you driving from?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because you were in an accident and you appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I care, but
Okay,
I'm not.
that's right. That's
Are
why
you
I'm. That's
ready,
why I'm
honey?
asking
You
questions.
ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no, ma'am.
I
You're
wouldn't
not
touch
free to
me.
leave.
Honey,
You are not
Yes,
free to leave.
you
you can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the question.
You leave
Okay,
me
then
alone.
you stay
Okay.
right there then.
But you-
Okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right,
Okay.
don't go anywhere then.
Don't touch me.
Karen, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen.
You good?
I'm good.
You have it?
I'm good, but
You can answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay.
Where is she coming from?
Okay. She was visiting a friend. I guess it was David called. I guess.
She's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
Karen.
okay.
You
Montgomery
good,
County
sir?
Police.
I would rather.
I don't like it.
Okay.
So
I'd rather
it's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point,
Would you
anyhow,
like to do
because
that?
she's probably a little bit upset.
Well,
Now, your husband is trying to help you, Karen. He said, I'd rather you not do a bunch of talking. He's trying to tell you, shut up. He is trying to tell you to shut up, ma'am.
sure. I'm
Okay.
sure.
Thing, so she's.
Can I ask you where you're
Yourself.
coming from tonight? Ma'am. She said she was coming from a friend's house. Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
You had to
Were you
come-
coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You come from Bradley?
Well, wait. Where you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Ray, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember that vehicle?
Boy, he trying to help her. Karen, you said that Ray wasn't supportive. On last week's episode, you said Ray wasn't supportive and he didn't have your back. Baby, he is trying. He is trying to help you, ma'am. Not get that wig a ticket. Y'all wrong.
At all?
No.
No, you don't. Okay.
Wait.
You
I
don't.
wouldn't listen to
I understand. It starts out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's
I'm
doing
looking
fine.
for the license.
No,
ma'am.
Ray, we don't need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it.
Karen,
Looking for your license, baby.
how much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much you had to drink? Though? That's my
Let
question.
me see if your license is in here.
As soon as we catch fire.
Not yet.
Both probably are.
You know, had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I had.
But
Okay.
you know,
You had a couple of beers.
So, that's it.
that's my
Okay.
assumption.
Okay.
I don't know
What-
for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay. I
But
know. That's why I'm trying to
that's-
communicate with her.
Yeah.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Free, were we good? Sweetheart?
Yeah. I don't see your license here.
I think one of my
somebody got him.
yeah, I
Somebody
think my
got it
coworker has.
because the
All
bag
right.
was right there.
Yeah.
All right.
We
So,
needed to write it.
Now, y'all let that man look for that lady license for 15 minutes just for y'all to tell them that you got her license? Child. You knew you had that woman license the whole time.
An
report.
Okay.
It's okay.
So-
So Ray Darling, what
Yes.
do you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers
Yes.
and you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
I
did.
guess did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median, and yeah, hit this tree as well,
Okay,
or one of the.
dark,
Yeah.
hit the median, hit the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your car is on fire. You're not going over there.
Where can you go there?
Hit what?
Let the
They're
firefighters
gonna put it out.
Let the
That
firefighters, and we'll get you whatever you need. Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's your cell phone ringing.
Is that the phone?
Probably. It's on the passenger floor, but don't go over there right now.
Okay.
All right.
What's the point?
My
Okay.
point is,
No,
I have
I-
an investigation to do as a police officer.
I
Okay.
respect
Okay.
that.
Yeah, let them do this investigation.
Okay.
You had an accident. Just thank God you're not hurt bad or anything like that.
Can I
And
conduct
we
some
got-
field sobriety on you, ma'am?
And we make the
No,
best
sir.
of it.
No.
You cannot.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think we could be good. We had an accident. You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the median.
No, I didn't drive
And-
the car either. And
Oh,
for them
I-
to drive hop out was
Huh?
incredible. The security you hired for me, but
So
my husband,
was he?
No.
Was he here?
I will talk to my husband.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can't do.
All right, Jeff, want to play shop?
Don't, please. Don't.
Are you doing that?
Yep.
Please.
Why?
Because you wouldn't make sense.
Well, because you're intoxicated.
And they're.
My name is Karen. Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh
I
my
do
God.
not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues.
No,
in the station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be get very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband. I only
No, my
She said this has been good for my marriage. Ma'am, what?
husband has never shoot at.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very
he
nice.
got. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I hear him. I should have probably taken a cab.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
It's not funny, y'all. She said I probably shouldn't have taken. Ma'am, do you know you talking to the police? You said I probably should have taken a cab. Do you, ma'am? Do you not understand you are talking to the police right now? You just told the police officer you probably should have taken a cab. Alexa, play Confessions by Ursha.
Thank you.
We're in Uber.
But I'm very rich.
She said, but I'm very rich.
And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You don't say married.
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm powerful at it. When you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Are you in the door?
I'm just pretty.
No, I'm at the front door.
I have to bleed in my nose too in a minute. I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am. We will be at the station.
Yeah. No, I'm a slave owner store. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me.
I'm a slave owner's daughter. I just bought the plantation.
He loves me, by the way. He's not gonna let nothing touch me better than me. He's 600 million. He ain't bad.
He's what?
He's 600 million. He's not gonna let nothing touch me, but I don't want to be him. I want to be me.
Yeah.
So
You can always be your own self.
you have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting. You know my hands are cuffed behind me. I'm really sexy.
She said I'm really sexy. Y'all, this woman was so drunk.
No, God is good. I move with mighty love and saving grace. And I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Everyone thinks I'm the greatest person in the world. So I can do this. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
You do?
I do not.
Well, I'm the Real Housewives of Potomac. Call me the Grand Dame. I am
I'm from the Real Housewives of Potomac. They call me the Grand Dame.
$750 million debt free. And the man that you saw with me, I've been married to him for
28 years.
yeah. I love him. I'm surprised you showed up.
Well, I mean, that's a good husband to show up when your wife's.
No, I don't need anybody. I'm free.
No, but you don't necessarily need
What's your
anybody.
name?
My name's Kyle.
I'm Karen. Thank you. They call me the Grand Dame.
The Grand Dame.
I don't know what the fuck that's about.
She said, I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Andy Cohen did that. Go ahead.
The what?
Andy Cohen did that. They call me the Grand Dame. I'm black, I'm rich, and I own the planet. Alright, so I just need to say I'm here and get a car.
You need to get a safe ride home here in a little bit. So, most likely your husband will be at the station to pick you up.
I don't like him.
No.
I've been married 28 years. Your point, how long have you been married?
2.5.
Are you happy?
Yep.
You should stay happy. You take care of that woman, okay? You be good to her.
I try.
No, you gotta be fucking good. You don't know me. I'm Black White Cherokee. And I'm Tom's sister. Concubine. Everybody on Bravo's show knows that. Do you know who I am? This is never gonna touch me.
I know your name is Karen.
She said, this is never going to touch me. Ma'am, you really think that you are something you are not? What you mean this is never going to touch me? You thought Andy was going to come down and get you out of jail? You thought Andy Cohen was going to swing down? Girl.
Well, I am the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm a Grand Dame, and I'm really glad you guys stopped.
We didn't stop you, you wrecked.
Can you hear me? My people told me. What did you say? We're there.
We're almost there, yeah.
I'm ready. Can I go home?
In about an hour.
No, 30 minutes.
God.
Cut it down. Can you hear me?
Can I hear?
How are you going to be negotiating with how long it's going to take them to arrest and book and process you? He said about an hour. She said, no, 30 minutes. Can you cut it down? Ma'am, what?
I'm not talking to you.
Not talking to me. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't know you.
No, most people love me. Can I get out?
In a few seconds.
I hate it. Husband is 77.
What? 77? You said 60 something?
I just turned 60. I've been married 30 years. Can we get out?
We're getting ready to park here in a second.
I love him very much. He's too old for this. Do you have my phone?
No, I think your husband.
Why is she in the front seat? That man got sit. Why is she riding in the front seat though?
Oh fuck! Your wife is your age?
What?
Your wife is your age?
Yeah, we're a year difference.
All right, can you unlock me now?
In a second.
Thank you. This is bullshit. This is very criminal.
804. I'm at 2D anyway. I'll just 602.
I'm good. Give me a moment. Get it out.
In a second, ma'am.
No. Please. Could I? Can you move me? Yeah. I love you too. I love you very much.
Who is she talking to? Who is she talking?
You didn't mean any harm. Okay. God bless you. Can you just get me out?
In a few seconds, ma'am.
I am irritated.
Okay.
Are they gonna lock me in a cell? This is gonna freak my head
Yeah,
out.
you'll be all right.
Oh, I hope not. It's quiet. Are they? It's quiet. You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Oh, wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We got to go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you that way. Do you know who I am?
I don't.
You've
told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I did not. Oh God,
That's what I told you.
I'm lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Oh, can you?
That's why you're here.
She said, I'm lit. Yeah. We're only going to look at a little bit more. I think we get the point.
No, not really.
I placed you under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol tonight, okay?
No, you did not.
I did. That's why you're in
You
handcuffs.
attempted to, but next.
That's why you're in handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well, I will be in handcuffs forever. I'm assuming.
You won't be in handcuffs forever. Just a little bit longer.
I actually will not agree to anything.
I just need you to follow along right now, okay? I'll do my paperwork. You can follow along. My computer's going to read you this form from top to bottom. All right. After it's done, we'll discuss anything else, okay?
No.
All I need you to do is follow along.
Why don't we just skip to the end?
I can't skip it, unfortunately, okay?
Advice of rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1.
We can do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So we want to ask me. Can we? I don't give a fuck. You run that by people?
I'm not asking
Do
you.
you run that by people?
Karen, I'm not
No,
asking you.
I'm really rich. And I will stay in jail for a year or two. Because you just run that by
What?
poor white, black, green people. You run that by people?
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So
it
what's
actually
your
has
point?
zero to do with that. I don't
So,
get to make
I'm
how
sorry.
this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely
computer's gonna
intelligent.
read you.
I am Thomas Justice's concubine.
The computer's
And
going to continue reading the form.
the
All I
nature
need
of
you
your
to do is
point.
listen.
She is Thomas Jefferson's concubine. I think we can end it here. I think we can end it here. She just said she is Thomas Jefferson's concubine. I do not believe it's her fourth. I know it's at least her second. I don't know about four. We're going to end it right there. Listen, y'all. So for those of you who know, I have been rocking with the Grand Dame, and I still like Karen. But I don't want anybody to think that I am defending that, because I'm not. After watching that video, first of all, Karen, I have absolutely no idea why you did not take a plea deal. Whatever they offered you was better than whatever embarrassment you're going through right now. Had you taken a plea deal, you might have been able to keep that footage from being public. I don't know. Maybe they would have got it anyway. I don't know. But it seems to me like if you had taken a plea deal, you might not. But Karen, there's absolutely no reason in the world why you should have ever wanted this to go to trial. Ma'am, you were drunk. You were beyond drunk. And Niecy just asked me, did they do a tox screen because maybe she's mixing alcohol with medication? She may very well, but I'm sure that her attorney tried all of that. I'm sure her attorney tried all of that. It is absolutely no reason why you did not plead this out. Girl, you're drunk. And I'm going to say this too. Right, she was still drunk when she agreed to go to court. Hey, another round. Right. And I'm going to say this too. Karen said on the show that she was on the phone with her nephew as she was driving home, and he actually heard the accident. And I know that, nephew, you cannot physically make Karen do or not do anything. But I hope that while you were on the phone with her, you were trying to talk her into pulling over. I hope that that whole conversation was you asking her to stop driving, you asking her to pull over, you asking her to take the keys out of the car and call a cab or call Ray. She had to have been close to her house because you saw how fast Ray got there. When Ray got there, the ambulance and the police was still there. So you had to have been close to your house. Y'all, there's absolutely no, like, do you see her car could absolutely have been a person. The way she hit that median and hit that tree, she could have hit another car head on. She could have hit a person on the, like, y'all, the fact that all she did was hurt herself and hurt that car. Yeah, I like Karen too, but I don't have any defense for this. I don't have any defense. I don't have any excuse, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to defend this. I'm not making absolutely any defense of this. But I'm going to tell you what I also believe, and this is my opinion, Karen, don't you sue me. I also think that I don't think this is new behavior. I wonder how many times she made it home in that condition. Oh, her attorney said they're going to appeal. She's and what she was convicted of, she can serve up to 2 years in jail. I do not see her serving 2 years in jail, but after seeing that video, now I said the other day I didn't see her serving 2 years in jail. After seeing that video, I'm not too sure she won't get any jail time. I told y'all I didn't think she would get any jail time, but after seeing that video, and I want to know who she was with. Because the way she was slurring her words, who were you with that let you drive home? Like, your friend should have called you an Uber or said, girl, go on and lay down on this couch for a couple of hours and go on and sleep it off. I'll let Ray know you here. I mean, maybe she was with Mr. Blue Eyes, because why are you driving home? Like, if that's my friend, you're not leaving my house like that. Again, I know that sometimes you can be drinking and people not realize how intoxicated you are, but the way you were slurring your words and talking and your wig was tilted to the side, ma'am, I don't know who you were with, but I'm gonna have to side out whoever you was with that let you come out the house like that. I feel like I need to side out whoever let you come out the house like that. Wendy and Mia said they were with her. I don't remember that. If Mia and Wendy were with her and let her drive like that, then they need their ass whipped. Anyway, y'all, why would she risk the change to appeal it? She could get a harsher sentence. No, you can't get a harsher sentence when you appeal it. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, she ain't got nothing to lose by appealing it. I wonder how many times she's done. Let me tell you something, Mimi. Mimi, that's a good question. I said that yesterday. That's exactly what I would have done yesterday. I would have immediately gone into rehab. I would have taken a plea deal. I would have let the court know I went into a rehab facility. These are all the things that I've done. And I would have taken a plea deal that would have, one, hopefully blocked this footage from being put out. And two, no jail time. I'll do community service. I'll do a treatment program. I'll do all of the above. But I don't want this footage out. And I don't want to go to jail. Now, she might not have been able to get all of the above, but baby, that definitely would have been out. I would have told my attorney, that's what I want you to ask for. No jail time, and can we quash this footage? Because I have to ask Pam. I know that freedom of information, you can get the body cam footage and stuff like that under freedom of information, but I'm wondering if you can get it if it's not used at a trial. Like this was played at her trial. You've seen it happen? Okay, I'm not going to question you because I know you work. I know what you used to do for a living, Miss Toby, so I ain't going to question you, girl. I ain't going to question you. Toby says she's seen it happen. Okay, boom. Child, she was just drunk at that point. She was just running her mouth. Give me shelter. Give me shelter said Karen also told the cops she owned the plantation. Why would she say that? Child, she was drunk. She moving like a spoiled rich brat. Yeah. And can we, you know what else I want us to retire? Listen, can we retire in 2024? Do you know who I am? Man, for every celebrity, pseudo-celebrity, fake celebrity, Bravo celebrity, I want to be a celebrity. I thought I was a celebrity. I used to be a celebrity. Can we please take that sentence out of our vocabulary for any reason? Do you know who I am? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Can we please retire that phrase? As defined as she's been during the season, she's innocent. She couldn't have seen the footage prior to filming. She saw it because her attorneys tried to get it blocked. She saw, well, oh, you mean prior to filming? Oh, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. You're right. Maybe not before filming. You're right. Not that man probably thought she was when he was. On that note, we getting out of here. Apologetically, Maverick. I'm not doing this with you. Oh, baby, the group chat was lit last night. Baby, the Real Housewives of Potomac group chat, the one that don't include Karen. Oh, it was lit. It was lit last night. Yeah, that's it. That is all. Oh, I was gonna try to do Married to Medicine tonight, but I'm tired. I'm about to go back to bed, baby. I was taking me a good nap. I woke up to eat dinner and come do this live, baby. I'm about to go right back to bed. I'm about to watch me some football and go to sleep, baby. I'm tired. I don't think I have recovered from New Orleans yet. When I say I'm tired, baby, I am tired. Okay, so we cannot. Oh, the wheel. Thank you, Miss Bay. We're gonna do the wheel and then we're gonna get out of here. So you guys will get Married to Medicine sometime this weekend. All right, let's do the wheel. Thank you for reminding me because, child, we was about to be out of here. All right, let me do the wheel. I'm a wheel watcher. Y'all remember that? I'm a wheel watcher. If you have not hit that like button, please hit the like button before you get out of here. I appreciate you much. All right, let's do the wheel. Hold on, let me get to my paper so I can write it down. Okay. Tonight's winner is going to win something from Simply Nadia. She is a Black female entrepreneur that does natural lotions and soaps. She creates and she makes them herself, her natural lotions and soaps. And so and they have stuff for men and women. So it doesn't matter if this is a male or a female winner. Yes, Chuck. The officer said that he was married. Nah, I'm asking for a friend. All right, are we ready? All right, let's spin the wheel. Dag on it. Okay, well, where's the winner? Kimmy Nicole. Congratulations, Kimmy Nicole. You have won something from Simply Nadia. Oh, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So Kimmy Nicole, if you are seeing this on on the replay or you are up in the bushes, I need you to send it to in the subject line. I need you to write the 12 days of Christmas. I need you to write the 12 days of Christmas, day number 7. I need you to write the 12 days of Christmas, day number 7. All right. Day number 7. So send me an email with an address. I'm not looking for none of y'all. I'm not going to nobody's house. I just need somewhere to send. You can send me a P.O. box. You can send it to your cousin, uncle, sister. I don't care. As long as you get to their house and you can get it and they know what's coming. And you don't even have to give me your legal name. I'll use your YouTube name. That's fine. You'll know it's yours. You know who you are on YouTube. So, Kimmy Nicole, boom, shakalaka. Congratulations. All right. We will be, the next try meeting, we'll be spinning the wheel. Don't fret if you have not won yet. Ooh, I was rhyming. Don't fret. You have not won yet. You still have 1, 2, 3, 4. You still have 5 chances to win if you are a member. And don't forget on Sunday night, we'll be playing Kahoot, and you'll have 9 opportunities, whether you're a member or not, to win some of Really B's money, okay? You will have an opportunity to win some of Really B's money, okay? Quake, don't do that. Moving right along. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.